Sorry guys, I figured before I'd get out, I'd show you what I found in the parking lot. Look at this beautiful little raccoon right here, giving us a little greeting before we travel about 10 miles out on the bikes. Whew, and it was a brutal bike ride, but hey, at least I found this cool looking snapping turtle on the way. Hello, Mr. Red-Shouldered Hawk. You want to attack my drone today? Cause I'm not gonna let that happen. Now the drone footage starts in 3, 2, 1. As soon as we brought out the drone, we saw these two giant alligators chilling around together. Believe it or not, despite alligators being cannibalistic, they can also be social, especially when they are about the same size. Believe it or not, they could even form friendships, which, is kind of a human thing, which makes it even more sad that most of the people who come out here are usually hunting these guys. Despite how intelligent these guys are, though, they're not humans in disguise. These are wild animals, and they are meant to eat and hunt, and I do not recommend messing with them. While flying the drone, I also realized there was a third one in the back. This place is absolutely covered in them. It is absolutely incredible. Next up, we are on the search for alligator number 4. Due to the fact that the only humans who come out here regularly are hunters, these guys are usually a bit more shy, which is a huge part of why I'm sending out the drone today. Though that doesn't mean they're hard to find. Oh, there's an egret flying off in the distance and alligator number 4 on the right, which quickly made a dip for it. You can absolutely see just how easily they could disappear in all this muck. Definitely pretty shallow, but still not something I'd ever recommend swimming in. In case if any of you guys are wondering, this is the DJI SE mini drone. Hopefully I'll get an SD card for this thing soon so I could film in even higher quality. Cause man, I absolutely love this thing. And as soon as all the egrets disappeared, we found alligator number 5, which we were able to get very close to. This guy's about 6 feet, 6, 7 maybe, though he was pretty bulky. An alligator of this size probably weighs about 150, maybe 200 pounds. He may be bigger than me, but alligators don't actually chase people, so he's not really a threat, as long as I don't go in the water. But what a beauty. I mean, we were able to get the drone about 5 feet from him and he still didn't care. What a relaxed guy. And here's alligator number 6. He's about the same size, though a little bit more skinny. Even then, you could see how much he absolutely dwarfs the little mosquito fish and mollies that swim around him. These guys are swimming around him, so I can use this alligator as protection from the much larger predatory fish which can be found in the area. As you can see, this alligator is not actually interested in eating those fish, but just chillaxing. This moorhen right here was also relaxing, even after I flew the drone right over his head. Oh, hello alligator number 7. This guy might be all alone, though he still seems pretty brave and bold to be chilling out like this. And he's also about in the 5-6 foot range, and he is a cutie. Bit of a smaller head, though he probably has just about the same appetite as the others. And alligator number 8 over here is a biggie, about 10 feet long and using his large powerful tail to boost himself through the mud. Despite how feared these guys are, I think it's actually quite beautiful watching them swim through the water. And look at all those tilapia that just got scared off by him. If you don't know, tilapia are an invasive fish and an absolute favorite of the alligators and people alike to eat. He could actually detect him using his ISOs that cover his face. He has absolutely no need for his eyes in this situation, though he was not hungry today. And just look at that awesome footage right there. Thank God he didn't jump up and try to eat my drone. And just look at the scenery here, it's absolutely stunning. In case if any of you guys are wondering the location, this is the western side of the STA-1 trails, which is right between Arthur R. Marshall and Lake Okeechobee. It's a pretty remote area, and you can't deny it's absolutely beautiful. It is open to the public, though it's definitely a ride to get out here, that's for sure. Well, this right here isn't an alligator, but a soft-shell turtle. These guys usually love hiding in the muck and can actually get pretty damn huge. As you can see, despite what a lot of people think, the Everglades could be absolutely beautiful. I mean, come on, isn't this just absolutely gorgeous? In the comments, tell me how many of you guys could spot all the hidden alligators in all this. If anybody's wondering what lies beyond this, for the most part, we're in the direction that I'm facing, it's mainly cane fields, leading all the way up to Lake Okeechobee. Sadly, it's a pretty barren area, though at least we have this place to, how do I say this, fill up the gap. Who knows, with how much unexplored aquatic territory is out here, if this video gets, I don't know, 50 likes, because that's probably not going to happen, I might take a kayak out here. Man, that is just absolutely beautiful. Well, now it's time for the landing, which was made a bit of a challenge by all the alligators and of course that hawk right there, which still has a chance of attacking my drone. As stated before, this is a red-shouldered hawk, one of the more common species of hawks out here, and these guys are absolutely adorable, usually preferring to eat frogs and lizards, with the occasional snake here and there. And you can also see two alligators off in the background. And that is what I call a successful landing. Now here's some photos which you guys could all enjoy.